seriously. So I should be rewarding you. How many of you don't find it a huge effort to sit quietly? You should not get rewards. You should know that it's not necessary for you to get rewards. Because it's not an effort. If it's not an effort, you know it's right, you just do it. If it's an effort, even if you know it's right, but you're sort of agitated and you've been sitting too long, then it's an effort, then you should get recognition for that. Yes?
And then everyone's going to be loud. And like, oh, I want a reward because I'm being loud.
I can show you videos of teachers saying, my year 9, no one wants a reward. They do not want to be involved in rewards because it means they are not yet adult.
Well, adults get rewards also. They get raises at work and stuff like that.
That's smallest incentives, but you're right, they do get recognition. They do get recognition. But the evidence is the recognition doesn't work it works for basic skills, but not for complex behaviour. So even incentives are questionable.
It also works on their
Doesn't mean, just because it's done doesn't mean it's good. But it is done.
Raises aren't really good.
No, raises are only good for low-level behaviour. Raises are not good for high-level activity, intellectually high-level activity. There's things on YouTube. You look up TED or one of those things. There's a very nice talk on the value of incentives. Okay, so let's continue. Expert power. So far we've got reward, but carefully and cleverly and smart, we only reward effort. We've got relationship is key. Avoid these two, which is going to be impossible. What about expert power? Can you use expert power? Can you get people to do what is good for them because you can convince them that it's worthwhile or gain something of great benefit?
Yes.
Not on its own.
Depends on the
Yes.
In combination.
The people that raised their hand the second time, yes.
Yeah. Work hard,
College.
20 years planting a seed because you're going to end up having a beautiful garden, whatever.
Yes,
I don't think it
but
works.
it depends on what it is.
If you're the art instructor in camp, they want to listen because you know what you're
If
talking
you
about.
convince them that they want it, they'll go for it.
Yeah, but it depends what it is. If you tell somebody, listen,
Greenbelt,
if
you're not being
listen to
accountable.
this, in 50
art
years,
instructor.
you'll get this.
I don't know if
But
they're doing that.
if you
I mean, I
tell
really
this,
want to
I feel like it's not likely that they'll do it.
What's
So
the-
you'll wait so long and it's not worth their while.
If it's attainable.
If you do this and this and this,
You know the
and tomorrow,
marginal thing,
well, we're not telling
Do you know there are 3 people talking right now? 4 including me, which makes it almost impossible to hear you. Not your problem. I think it's a good time to continue though. It's quite not. That was a hint. I didn't even get harder than that, because you're adult. It'll get worse by the end of the evening, believe me. I may have to say, look, you're still doing it. If you do it again, I want you to sit over there. But I won't do that. So I won't need to. But that is a technique I'll talk to you about. You will describe in your group a situation that's untenable and see who responds. The ones who respond understand. Or once your relationship, they're happy. You like them. Yeah, now hang on, you haven't finished up. Have you?
Yeah, I was just saying that I think it depends on what they're going to gain from it and how quickly they'll gain it.
Maybe. I know it would be individual, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
be.
so, but you could try it. You could actually try and sell what you are doing to people so they will think it's of value to them, and this will give you power over them. There's no question about that. I don't know how easy it is. Are they into concepts? Are they into knowledge? Are they into gain?
Yeah, that's what we're.
I was going to say that, I feel like we're living our entire lives based off this expert because we're living our entire lives saying to do mitzvahs and Torah and all that for the ultimate of Mashiach, which we don't know. It's exactly like selling something that you might have a tree in 50 years. We're saying that in the future something's going to come. You don't see it right now, and yet we're still hopefully committed to it and believing in it. So yeah, it does work because you see how.
For you it works.
I don't think that would encourage a kid.
Anyway, and we're told that sin, that us sinning in this world will make Mashiach come. Well,
You read God only this world. You don't see the effect.
Then I'll
You don't
stand
see the
over-
effect
In that
of your
case, I'll stand
mitzvahs.
over here. Now you can talk to me.
if we're told that by doing mitzvahs Mashiach will come faster, and God forbid the opposite, it will delay coming, we're all still sinning. Like, maybe it's not 100% legit.
Like 5,000 years.
It isn't.
It is. Like, the person on the knowledge side.
Isn't expert power,
You
you
don't
know?
see the quick
Okay,
results, but we are
What is
still
interesting, you've been waiting very patiently.
Sorry, we're having to
Reward.
Basically, did you ever see that scientist experiment where they take a few kids, they put them in a room?
Love this one.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Biggest one.
So that is exactly what this is. But it's
In a
not.
way, the marshmallow test, for those who don't know.
The reward, the
doesn't
weight, and
know,
knowledge.
but it's-
I don't know.
The marshmallow test is actually about delayed gratification. You know, Judaism has such a fantastic thing to offer here.
Escafia!
And no, 100%. You send your children of 3, I used to live in Doncaster, you send your children of 3 to a party, and the parents say, your children wouldn't eat the Smarties. I don't understand. So
Chocolate
they
lip.
didn't know they were kosher enough, but they missed it. And they can't believe that it's possible. When they do have something that's kosher, they have to wait until they've said a bracha. So they can't have it straight away. Whereas if you read, I think the Shimon Cowan talks about the limb from a living animal, you know, halakha.
Abraham guy.
That's the key to everything. Calls that the everything, because that's impulse control. People want things now. So if they can delay gratification, which means delay your impulse, that's called emotional intelligence these days. And that gives you a huge advantage. Now the marshmallow test was to measure people's ability to delay their gratification. You would say to a child at 3 or something, here is a marshmallow, you can eat it if you wish, but if you leave it there for 10 minutes, I'll be back, I will give you another one, so you'll have 2. And then you can do what you like with those. And then they just video the kids. And
That's so
it's a
cute.
fun thing
They're
to
like-
watch, I know. It's really good, because some nibble, some lick it, some
Some were just like going crazy. They're like,
I know, but
I was like, good job.
there's a punchline, 18 years later, 18 years later.
Yeah.
The ones who did not take that marshmallow, who waited for another one, have outperformed the others on their college entrance exams, as if they were about 3 socioeconomic categories above them, meaning as if there was a huge difference in their family background, which there isn't. So something as simple as delaying your need for recognition or reward or impulse is a really powerful thing. So if I say to someone, for example, I suppose, look, do I need to reward you? I use worse words than that. I say, do I need to bribe you to be normal? So you shouldn't really say it that way, but I can't help myself. So I tend to say things like that, and I say, look, if you need to be bribed to be normal, that's